Welcome to Tuesday's market. SITREP here, Top Gun Options. Matthew Buckley, call sign Wiz, coming in from beautiful Aspen Mountain. Literally had a great night last night with, funny as hell, my son and I walked in his boot store in Aspen. He saw this Reagan Bush 84 hat. We were laughing. He's like, I love it. Picked it up. We turn around and there's Jenna Hager Bush. So pretty cool. So obviously he got that. Very nice lady, very cool. Had a nice chat with her. And then literally this morning at the residences here at Little Nell, bumped into Ivanka, who was getting coffee. I have to lie. I did go to Starbucks, didn't go to hotel coffee. So literally their Suburbans are right behind us. They're Trump's 5-year-old grandson, I forget which kid it is, broke his leg yesterday. So that was that's the update from Aspen. Good stuff going on, but we're getting ready to do our primary live trade brief and joint weekly options live trade brief. I know there's some lucky strike moments. Take a look at make sure you go to our Facebook page, folks. A lot of funny stuff going on. One of our members posted a box of lucky strikes the other day because it seems like every Monday when I put these S&P 500 bull put spreads on, when Tuesday rolls around, we got some new members who've never seen like a down weekly options trade since they signed up in January, start freaking the hell out. Folks, we're going to chop around. I don't know why we just got slammed here in a little bit. S&P was flat. Now it's down. Oh, my God, we're down 7. Holy crap. Let's all pull our hair out. I just sent out a text alert literally before the market rolled over a little bit at $1.10 for a bear call spread on the S&P 500 to get into an iron condor here. Folks, we're going to wallow around. This is just there's no catalyst to drive this up. The shit show yesterday with Comey and what's going on with Trump and Russia. We got North Korea on the burner here, and stocks are just going to wallow here. But the Maginot line, so to speak, is this 2370, 2365 area. And if we break this with any airspeed, I mean, hell, I get on the air here in 29 minutes to do our live trade brief. We might get out of this trade right now. So, again, this is not the market popping last week on the Fed was not the reaction the Fed wanted, which is pretty funny. And the Bank of America has a monthly fund manager survey. Check this out. You ready? Investors say that this is the most overvalued stock market since 2000, and at the same time say, I'm going to buy it with both hands. So the music is still going on, but get ready make sure you have a chair for when the music stops, okay? I keep talking about this white space to the right side of the chart. To me, it's got Iran, it's got North Korea, and it's got a Trump absolute clown car fiasco, which we're starting to see with Russia and Obamacare and Trump care and Ryan care. We're starting to get slowed down in this cesspool. This rip your face off rally, which we have literally printed money for our members, is starting to mire down here. We don't care though, folks, do we? As options traders, we don't care if the market goes up, down, or sideways. We're going to pound it either direction. If this thing decides to roll over, we will pound it into the dirt with bearish double verticals on the S&P 500, bullish double verticals on SDS. You name it, we'll do it. We shift our tactics accordingly. So just know that whether it's North Korea lighting off bottle rockets, and did you see that video yesterday of some young guy blowing up U.S. Navy aircraft carrier in his propaganda video? Bring it, dude. I mean, seriously, bring it. But financials yesterday were the ones that really kind of dragged us down a little bit. We're going to talk in our live trade brief at 9 Mountain Time. We're going to talk about adding to our JP Morgan and actually our Goldman Sachs position. We're long Goldman Sachs in the primary live trade brief. I'd be looking to get longer with these financials. Pre-market, though, the FANGs went through the roof. Facebook is at a new high. Apple's at a new high. Apple's coming out with a politically correct red iPhone 7 and a new iPad for AIDS, something, even though, cancer, heart disease, all those things kill more people than AIDS, but I digress. So Tim Cook and all his liberals in Cupertino can feel better about themselves as their stock hits all-time highs. And I think that is pretty good. Again, folks, we have our live event coming up in June down in Miami. We already have we had to add a new level here, diamond level. I don't know if we have to add another event here. What's above diamond? Was it kryptonite or something? A kryptonite level. This is all the early bird pricing on here. These prices will double. You see the ones that are crossed out within 30 days of the event. That's what you will have to pay. So we added a Saturday night dinner with John and I, which is the diamond level, and maybe one of our special guests, former Blue Angel, and I'll keep that one close to the belt. But I think we wallow around here, folks. Nothing super exciting. We had this little bit of a pound down as literally I sent out our text alert, and the market decided to roll over. That was a little comical here. Literally right there is, I think, when I sent up the bear call spread. So there's the whiz trade. But we're kind of stair-stepping. This is orderly. Remember this, folks. And this is not, so this is this. Remember the sell the State of the Union? Well, we did. And then there's the Fed. And you sell that. So it's a nice orderly retreat after we get a good news event back down to the 2370 line. This, until the computers become self-aware and kill all of us, they're still programmed by us. So we're gonna hang here until something happens. Now I know that sounds like strategery and it's brilliant, or stupid, brilliant and stupid at the same time. But that's the truth. We're just gonna hang here. So and you're gonna have to be ready to make a lightning move when we do get that either catalyst to the up or to the downside. I am going to make some breaking news at 11 o'clock because I am going to shift my strategic mindset a little from cautiously bullish to something else. And if you want to know what that something else is, you should be a member here at TGO. Go to our homepage, go.topgunoptions.com. And speaking of skiing, which I want to knock out our live trade brief pretty quick so I can at least ski half day, is beginner, intermediate, advanced, and I might actually try and hit a couple double black today. So if you don't hear from me tomorrow, you know what happened to me. But you can take a 2-week test flight in one of our services here, and we should be good to go. For my Accelerate Retirement members, I'm not going to do a webinar tomorrow. I'm going to boot it to Friday. I do deserve some time off, even though I do sit on the chairlift with my phone and my Options House platform, and my kids like, Dad, can you enjoy vacation here? But I am. Obviously, guys, this doesn't work for me. I'd be doing this even if I wasn't running TGO. Year 7, we're having a blast, and I'll see you guys in Miami. So have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll be back with I'll still do a SITREP tomorrow, Wednesday's market SITREP. So I'll see you guys at 11 Eastern for all my members.